Larry. How are you?
Shy.
Hello, Judith.
Hello, son.
Larry, I want to thank you for coming. It's so important we be able to discuss these things.
I'm happy to come to Ember's side, but I'm thinking really maybe it's best to leave these discussions to the lawyers.
Of course. Legal matters you let the lawyers discuss. You don't mix apples and oranges.
I have begged you to see the lawyer.
I told you I'm going Monday.
Monday is timely. This is not... Please, Ember's is not the forum for legalities. You're so right. No, Judith and I wanted merely to discuss... practicalities, living arrangements. After all, this is an issue where no one is at odds.
Living arrangements?
I think we all agree that the children not being contaminated with the tension, the most important.
We shouldn't put the kids in the middle of this, Larry.
The kids aren't...
I'm saying we. I'm not pointing fingers.
No one is playing the blame game now.
I didn't say anyone was.
Well, let's not play he said, she said either.
I wasn't.
All right, look. Let's just take a step back and we can diffuse the situation. You know, Larry, sometimes I find that if I count to 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, or silently.
Really, to keep things on an even keel leading up to Danny's bar mitzvah.
Child's bar mitzvah. Larry.
Cy and I think it's best if you move out of the house.
Move out?
Well, it makes eminent sense.
Things can't continue as
Move
they...
out? Where would I go?
Well, for instance, the Jolly Roger is quite livable. It's not expensive. The rooms are eminently habitable.
This would allow you to visit the kids.
There's convenience in its favor. You've got a pool.
Wouldn't it make more sense for you to move in with Cy?
Larry, you are jesting. I think really the Jolly Roger is the appropriate course of action.
You should have called, baby. I got company.
You got any Coke? Just, I got nothing. They're gonna kick me out of the motel soon, and I just...
Thaddeus, my boy, ¿cómo estás?
Why is he here? What are you...
You're not gonna cry, are you?
What? No.
Of course he's not gonna cry. Thaddeus is a big boy. He's seen the world.
I want my money.
Well, certainly. Of course you do. And by rights, you should have it. But I'm afraid the rather unfortunate fact of the matter is, it's all gone.
What?
Told you he's crying.
I'm not crying.
Listen to me, Booby. Relax. I understand. These are hard lessons, but you know what? You're gonna thank us one day.
Us? I thought we were...
What? In love? I used you, asshole. Don't you get it?
Harsh. Too harsh, my love.
You need it in Braille? Nobody asked you to come here with your stupid face and your sad eyes. Love. You're a piggy bank.
You know what? I think it's probably best if you were to go. I mean, she's obviously quite upset.
Don't touch me!
Kid, relax. Come on, it's fine. I mean, you got played, that's all. You're young, believe me, you're gonna get over it. And you know what? The truth of the matter is, we did you a favor. It's a hard, hard world out there. You need to develop a tougher shell, my friend.
Jesus, Howie, just get rid of him already.
No.
Kid.
No.
Kid.
No. No.
Everybody's got a role to play. Yours is to cough up the cheddar and then screw. You understand? I don't hear you. You see that? Turns out he's reasonable. He's really a nice kid.
Stop!
I know I don't have an appointment now, but I got a bill in the mail today. Am I to understand that you charged me for talking to me online at the baseball card show? Is that possible?
Well, yes, it is.
Dr. Thurgood, we spoke for all of 3 minutes.
Well, let me just point out to you, Larry, that sometimes when people suffer with what I might call the more dramatic forms of narcissism, they have a hard time gauging how long they've been talking about their problems or themselves.
Are you saying I'm a narcissist?
Larry, maybe I can help you understand this way. I had a client. He was quite an illustrious, well-known director. I don't want to reveal who he was, but he did direct Star Wars. And he enjoyed, in his repertoire of things that he liked, to see prostitutes. Now, in that particular situation, if he were to hire a prostitute, let's say for an hour, which was normal for him...
You might as well call him George Lucas. I mean, that's who directed Star Wars.
Well, I would never say that. I would never say that.
Well, you just told me who it was.
I merely alluded to the fact that he was a well-known director. Now, for one of the things that he needed to complete his work, it was important.
Everybody knows who directed Star Wars.
Well, not everyone is in show business, Larry. Jamie is going to be moving in, sweetheart. You're going to have to find another place to live now.
What? She's 26.
She's 30.
That's my age.
You're 31 now.
Okay, barely.
Look, she's an adult. That's the point.
She collects rainbow magnets.
She likes me.
For the wrong reasons.
Well, they're right enough for me.
I'm appalled, Dad. I'm appalled.
I'm feeling happy for the first time in quite a while.
You know what? I think this is just a validation thing. I do. I think you should start spinning again. I've been thinking about it, and
Carol,
I think it's good
love
for
you, but
circulation.
let me tell you something.
And you
You're not
suck
going to
better.
be able to talk me out of this, okay? Jamie printed me out an article from Yahoo Health. It was all about enabling. And I realized at that point, I cannot continue to support your emotional handicap. You know, my father used to say to me, "You're a good kid. But as long as I'm around, you'll never be as good as me." Well, this award sure does make me feel pretty good. And so tonight, I'd like to dedicate this award to my daughters, of whom I'm very proud. The entire entertainment industry has been eagerly awaiting your glorious return. I've made some big changes, too. Big Hollywood power desk, solid glass, and that's not all. Kerplunk, sexy Hollywood power boots. Move over Carrie Bradshaw. That's a Sex and the City reference. You know, I'd really like to get you booked on that. Is that still on? God damn it, sexy power boots. Now that you're back in town, you tell me exactly what you want to do. TV show, movie, world comedy tour, and I'm going to take a real shot at getting it for you.
Yeah.
Chantrell, get me the hidden big opportunities list, would you? I bet they can buff that out.
I'm sure they can. You know what it is? I just really want to reconnect with my community. You know, it's like I don't even know who my neighbors are.
Forgive my distraction. This is a $37,000 hand-blown Murano glass desk, so understandably I'm somewhat irked with myself. Yes, neighbors. A serendipitous meeting on a park bench. How do you do, sir? I'm fine, thank you. Is that your dog, sir? That's it. Human interaction. Yes, indeed. I'm going to make some calls.
I love it. I love it. A neighborhood park bench. Bruce, you did it.
Well, I confess I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about, but it seems as though you're happy with me, and that's what matters.
Yes.
Solutions everywhere. And by the way, I'm going to call these people. I'm going to say they delivered the desk that way. And how dare you, sir? Really? I mean, why should I pay for the buffing?